Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Adam here with Probably Got This, and welcome back to the new year. I hope you guys had a great holiday. I had an extended holiday with family and friends. It was awesome. I wish I could keep going back on break, but I have to go back to work, pay the bills, all that good stuff. But I hope you guys had a good holiday. I hope you guys had a good new year, and I'm excited to continue making videos for you guys this year on ESO. So today I want to jump into a very quick guide on Alchemy. This is something that is it's one of the quickest skills to level 50 in the game. It's kind of a confusing skill if you don't really know the basics. If you haven't seen my beginner crafting guide or my master crafting guide, you guys should check it out. I cover it a little bit in there, but I'm going to go a little more in depth in this video. Now, there are still some advanced things with Alchemy when it comes to crafting end game potions and poisons. I'm not really going to go into that. I just want to show you guys what you need and how to get, what you need for level 50 and how to get to 50 the quickest way. So to start off with Alchemy or any other skill, if you've got the ESO plus bonus of 10%, that will increase your skill experience gain. And then you could also put 30 points into the tower to get the inspiration boost of 20%. That means you'll need 90 CP, like I said in the provisioning guide that I have. You need a total of 90 CP so you actually can get 30 points in this green side over here. Now, after that, Alchemy is basically solvents and reagents. So if you look here, you have your solvents and you have your reagents. Solvents are all the liquids, and these are different on the poison side. So like you have natural water for potions, grease for poisons, clear water for potions, ichor for poisons, and it shows you here what they make, shows you the level of the potion that it makes as well. The reagents are the actual items that you use to create your potions. So you have flowers, mountain flower, lady smock, Namira's rot, nightshade. All of these can create potions. Now, when you're leveling Alchemy, do not worry about any of these 5 skill nodes right here. You don't need to worry about that at the beginning, okay? All you want to increase is solvent proficiency. Every time you get a point here that's able to be upgraded, just put a point into solvent proficiency. That's all you want. This just allows you to make the next solvent. So, for instance, you've got natural water at level 3, and you have clear water at level 10, then you got pristine water at level 20, cleansed water at level 30, and so on. So, once you hit level 50 and you get more skill points and you start getting into in-game crafting of potions and poisons, you can start putting points into this, but you really don't need to worry about that to get to level 50. So again, this is mainly for beginners. So if you know a lot about Alchemy, you might not really learn anything new from this video, but if you are new to Alchemy, I hope this will help you a little bit. So what are the actual reagents that you need to buy? So the best things to buy and the cheapest things to buy are just some of the basic flowers. So you've got bug loss, you've got columbine, you've got cornflower, you've got dragon thorn, you've got lady smock, mountain flower, and water hyacinth, I think is like a pretty common one in my opinion. I would buy just a variation of all those. If you buy a total of 550, that's all you need to get to level 50. You're going to need less than that, but that's just an estimate in my opinion. But I know that will get you to level 50. You also only need to do 1 and 2 flowers. You do not need to do a third. You won't have that ability until you actually unlock that in the skill tree, but just do a combination of 2, and that will allow you to make potions. Now, you might be wondering, like, well, if I do, so for instance, if you see like lady smock in this, right? So you see the blue outlines. The blue outlines means they have a common trait in common. So increase spell power, restore magicka. That will create a potion. Now there's some that don't have anything in common. So if they have, a red outline, that means they're opposites. So like ravage health, restore health. That will make an inert potion or an inert poison. Now, you can still create potions and poisons that have red markers in them. You just have to have something that has a common, one common trait. So for instance, this has 2 opposite traits. but this has restore stamina and this has restore stamina. So that will create a potion. So that is how the basics of basically creating potions and poisons from this. Now, you might be wondering, like, how do you actually get all these traits? So there's a couple ways to do that. One is you just experiment and throw in reagents in here and just craft potions until you have the actual traits learned. That will help you learn traits one way. The other way is you can actually go to your craft bag or wherever your items are, and you can just consume the item and it will get you a random trait that you don't have unlocked already. Now, there are things out there that show you like all the combinations to basically like learn all the traits. I'm not going to go over that in this video. I may do that in a more advanced in-game alchemy video, but there is like ways you can just find out all the traits and you can just do all the combinations. But that is, again, more of an advanced thing, and I'm not really going to worry about that right now. I just want to help you guys learn the basics of alchemy and how to get to 50. Now, basically, again, you just need solvents and reagents and need to buy those common flowers, like I said. And with the solvents, I would buy about 25 natural water, about 50 pristine water, about 50 cleansed water, 65 filtered water, 70 purified water, and about 25 cloud mist. Now, those are not exact numbers. Those are just estimates based off what I did to level 50, and that was around the number that you will need. And if you aren't getting level 50 from that, then I might be off a few numbers, but that should cover you to level 1 through 50. So just go to a guild store, buy the natural water, pristine, cleansed, so on and so forth, and buy these flowers. Now, if you don't want to buy anything and you want to use the materials you have, just do that too. If you've collected a lot of materials or water or whatever, just use all of the stuff you have and level up to where you can. But again, do not forget to put a point into solvent proficiency so you can use the next highest one, because that will give you more experience per potion. Now, one thing I will say is with the experience buff of 10% with the ESO Plus and the inspiration bonus you get from this 30 CP in the tower, in my opinion, is that worth it? Not really. ESO Plus is amazing, and I'm actually going to make a video on that about why it's worth it. But for alchemy, even if you don't have those bonuses, it will probably only take you about 20 minutes to get to 50 once you have all your materials. So I wouldn't stress about that too much. It's just an added bonus like anything else is. So I wouldn't stress too much about that. But yeah, guys, that's basically the guide. Again, this is a short video and a short guide. I just wanted to go into the basics of it. It is a kind of a complicated skill if you don't know what's going on. But as soon as you kind of learn those basics, you can kind of understand how to unlock traits and you can make in-game potions. But I will maybe make a advanced alchemy guide, but I'm not sure yet. I just wanted to make this for all the beginners out there because I know it is a little daunting starting alchemy. But if you guys enjoyed this guide, just make sure to check out all my other content in the channel. Make sure to like, subscribe so you get the notifications, ring that bell so you get notified. And make sure to check out other guides that you may be struggling with in this game. And if you want to watch me play live, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday at twitch.tv/BobbyGotThis. I'm actually switching my time to 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that will, start effectively on Monday, which is January 6th, I believe. And so just make sure to check that out if you guys want to watch me play live. But thanks again for everyone that supports me. And I will see you guys on the next video. And just remember to have faith, be great, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.